Hey folks, I'm back for part 10 of my Guided by Voices Robert Pollard collection by request. I just did part 9, my last video. I guess I'm going to upload these. We'll see. Yeah, the guy puts out a lot of records. Okay, so we left off at the end of 2015, picking up now 2016, March of 2016. We get another solo album. Of course you are. This time, produced by Nick Mitchell. Gets an actual production credit there. There's a nice picture of Bob. But yeah, produced by Nick Mitchell. And what can I say? It's hard to talk about this guy, you know, because it's all pretty much consistently good, you know. And this is another one, like... sophisticated pop, prog, psych, post-punk pop. Yeah, it's got it all. It's got it all. And the production gives it a little bit of heft, a little bit of, you know, the kind of thing that I've always kind of felt like he needed. You know, I have no, you know, as charming as B-1000 and Alien Lanes, as charming as those 4-track things can sound, what's more amazing about them is how good they sound considering how primitive they are. I mean, they were going for a big sound, you know. Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff. What can I say? Okay, right? So June, a few months pass. We're not coming hot and heavy. A few months pass, and we get a Guided by Voices record, okay? Please Be Honest, it's called. Now this is actually... more rightfully a teenage guitar record because it's Bob at Cyberkinetics playing all the instruments. Now, but the message couldn't be clearer, right? Given the whole fiasco with Kevin Fennell and the drums and, you know, band members making demands, you know, about any kind of gigs and stuff. You know, Guided by Voices is me. Lestat est moi is the statement here, you know. I am guided by voices. But it really should be a teenage guitar record because it has, it sounds more like that, and it's the most dour Guided by Voices record out there, probably. I mean, I'm not saying something, but it's a Guided by Voices record because Bob says it is, okay? I file it with teenage guitar. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. Okay, but that's a statement of purpose here, right? You know, there's... And he's commented in interviews about how, you know, he's like, why, you know, I am Guided by Voices. Why don't the Robert Pollard records sell as well as the Guided by Voices? Like, I put Guided by Voices on it, whoo, everyone, you know, people will buy it. But Rick and Wiki, maybe not, except for the hardcore fanatics like me. So we're headed in a direction here, as you can see. A salty salute to y'all. Alright, so I think he like tries to put together a version of Guided by Voices to play gigs. You know, we're talking 2016, album sales are going down, even though there's hardcore freaks like me. He needs to play gigs in order to make money with the music thing. And so he gets together with Nick Mitchell and some other people, and like they try to make a go of it, but again I think some sort of like personality clash with Nick Mitchell, and now they're out. He's on the outs. So that little brief flurry of activity with Rick and Wiki and Nick Mitchell ends as quickly as it begins. And then he falls in with Doug Gillard, he's looking to reform Guided by Voices. I think this is, I might have the chronology wrong. Forgive me. I probably have a lot of shit wrong, okay, right? It's a lot of records, it's a lot of information. Anyway, he makes this record, ESP Ohio, with Doug Gillard, Mark Shue on bass and guitar, and Travis Harrison on drums. I don't know anything about this Travis Harrison guy. Parts of it are recorded at his studio in Brooklyn, getting out of the Ohio thing, but calls it ESP Ohio. ESP Ohio. starting point of the Royal Cyclopean. Recorded, mixed, and mastered by Travis Harrison. Again, this is like, what can I say? He's back with Doug Gillard, another like really hot shit guitar player, also great songwriter, excellent foil for Bob. You know, they did the Lifeguards thing together. They did that awesome Please Be Kind to Your Volunteer Fire Department, one of the all-time great Pollard records, by the way. So this was pretty exciting. Oh, he's getting back together with Gillard, and this is a strong outing. You know, what can I say? It's, you know, and he even puts out a single, 2 singles. Royal Cyclopean, backed with I'm in Shock and A Mallard Pushing. This is on red vinyl, if you care. Do you want to see it? Should I waste time showing you colored vinyl? Why not? It's my video. I can cry if I want to. Isn't that nice? Yeah, so ESP Ohio, and we get Lithuanian Bombshells, backed with another 2 songs. She Wrote Well to Tell and Whoa Nelly. What's the story here? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so ESP Ohio seemed like that was going to be the thing. And so, yeah, that came out in November. Where are the Circus Devils? And what? Only 1, 2, 3 albums and a couple singles? What's up with that? All right. Well, we know what's up with that. Thing, you know. Record business is shit, right? So, but where are the Circus Devils? Well, finally in February of 2017, we get 2 records. We get Laughs Last and Laughs Best. So yeah, as you can see, this is Laughs Last. This is the last Circus Devils album. Yeah, it feels like a little bit of cleanup. Maybe some things that were maybe going to be on a solo album, but it's, you know, it's strong stuff. But even stronger. And again, I know I really heartily recommended Stomping Grounds as an excellent Circus Devils record, and it is. But if you only want a little bit of Circus Devils in your life, damn it, you know, I'm not big on best ofs, but Pollard is such a genius at sequencing things. So this double LP and a gatefold collects, you know, I don't know if it's the best of the Circus Devils, but again, it's like a tremendously enjoyable listen, you know, and yeah, it's excellent. It is. Circus Devils. So that's the end of the Circus Devils. Hey, it was a long run. They made a whole bunch of records, and I love them all. I love them all. Cheers to Todd Tobias. I'm not sure what happened there, but hey, you hung in there a long time. All right. So 2017, we get the end of the Circus Devils, but what we get instead is the 100th album. Doesn't include EP, singles, blah, blah, blah. 100th album Pollard ever put out. Calls it Guided by Voices, August by Cake. It's a 30-something song, double LP thing with the lineup of, let's see who it is. It's Pollard, Gillard, Bobby Bear Jr. on bass, I guess, and Kevin March on drums. Solid. And it's with this band that he starts to launch a touring lifestyle that is still going on. I think they're headed off to Europe right now. And bully for them. What a terrible cover, though. I mean, I know they're known for their drinking, you know, but I mean, really, who is this guy? Back cover's much better, and it's a nice gatefold. Yeah, it's It's a solid rock record. Doug Gillard does some lovely string arrangements. Travis Harrison recorded, mixed, and mastered. It's got some nice heft to it. Yeah, it's not Rico Cossack. It's not big buck kind of sounding, but good. You know, yeah, it was fun to go back and listen to all this stuff. And so that's April 2017. And then in August of 2017, we get another one, How Do You Spell Heaven, with another terrible cover. Whatever. Similar kind of thing going on here. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I think there's some singles going on here. Yeah, just to show you, backed with Knife City, which is a Gillard song, Rockin' Gillard song, pretty cool. I think it's on green vinyl. You want to see it? Can you see it? Why not? Candy colored vinyl, yeah. All right. Then let's see. All right, so that's it for 2017. We get 3 albums. No, sorry, we get 2 Circus Devils albums, including a double best of, and 2 GBD albums, and 1 single. I guess you get a lot of gigs. I don't really go to rock shows anymore, not ones that go till like 2 in the morning. I can't do it anymore. But so now here we are at 2018. And March 2018, we get Space Gun. This will be the only album to come out in 2018. Again, same thing. Recorded, mixed, and mastered by this Travis Harrison guy. Some string arrangements by Gillard. It's, what can I say? What? I listened to it again, and I'm like, this is nice for me. Thank you, everyone, for asking me to do this, because, you know, they were coming so hot and heavy there for a while that, you know, I'd be like, oh, put it on, shelve it, and then by the time I think to play something, play one of them, there's another one, you know? So 2018, it slows down, and there's a single, Space Gun, backed with Kingdom of the Cars. Oh wait, there's a number of singles here. Here we get See My Field, back to Disconnected Eyes and Leave Tomorrow. These are all on colored vinyl. And also When That's Good, backed with Red Nose Speedway and The Dead to Me's. All on colored vinyl. And I have to thank, I wrote it down, Darren O'Toole. Thank you, Darren, for sending me, I think it was these 2, when I discovered, oh my God, they went out of print so quickly. I missed out by like a week, and then boom, they were gone. You know, limited edition, colored vinyl, boom. You know, it's funny. All these old things are still available, but you make it limited edition, and whoosh, everyone gets excited, and they sell out. So yeah, strong stuff. Lots of touring apparently. And then let's see here. When did this come out? So the story went like, okay, there's not going to be any more records. There's going to be one double album that comes out in 2019, and this is in the summer of 2018. Said, okay, no more records. 2019 there's going to be a double album, and then in 2020 there's going to be another double album, and then the rest of the time we're just going to be touring, right? Okay, so in like November or something, he puts out this double A-sided 7-inch. You on the Night, backed with Your Cricket is Rather Unique. So, You on the Night from the forthcoming double album Zeppelin Over China. And Your Cricket is Rather Unique from the forthcoming album Street Party. Now, I don't think Street Party is happening, but that was the story. That was the story at the end of 2018. And then God, when did these come out? December? Two 6-song EPs. Now, I was originally under the impression that these were more songs from the forthcoming double albums, whatever. But they're not. They're just all new, kind of quirky, you know. They're cool. So anyway, there's going to be 2 more coming, apparently, and they're going to collect all that into an album. I haven't heard any news about Street Party. But yeah, these are cool little 7-inches. So what are they? There's Wine Cork Stonehenge. Obviously, that's a joke there. They've created their own little wine cork Stonehenge at the pizza place. And so 6 songs. And then 100 Dougs. Get it? 100 Dougs. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So, here we are, 2019. Just Friday this came out. And I pre-ordered it from Rockathon, so I got a little bit early. Actually, quite a bit early. And here it is, Zeppelin Over China, the 2019 double album. And this time, Travis Harrison gets a production credit, produced by Travis Harrison. Again, some beautiful string arrangements from Doug Gillard. For a sprawling double album, it is ridiculously strong. Stronger than August by Cake, I think. I think the band has gotten tighter and stronger, and I think they've figured out how to work the thing in Brooklyn and Dayton, and, you know, Bob has a very peculiar way of navigating things from his conception to the studio and everything. And it's not how I would do it, but anyway, this is really strong, and a lot of the strength comes from Travis Harrison's production, I think. I guess because for me, I want my rock to be hard-hitting and punchy and sound good, and yeah. So here we are. Guided by Voices is headed off on the road. You know, this version of the band promises to be more professional and more capable of dealing with the rigors of the road without succumbing to substance abuse and all that kind of thing. I hope. You know. I also wanted to mention this. There's a new biography, Bob, Closer You Are. The Story of Robert Pollard, Guided by Voices, by Matthew Cutter. Came out last year. It's okay. It prompted me to reread this. I don't know if I ever showed this in my last video, but there's a book that came out in 2005 at the end of the first run of Guided by Voices called Guided by Voices: A Brief History by Jim Greer, who played in the band for quite a few years. Excuse me. A Salty Salute. So yeah, I read this. I was like, oh, it's okay. Really disappointing because, you know, it came out last year, and, you know, it basically covers the same time period to this. Like, basically stops at 2004 and the big, you know, electrifying conclusion, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, the last 15 years or so is like, you know, 10 pages. I was disappointed. And then, so I go and I reread this, and I'm like, holy crap, huge portions of this appear in here. Now, I'm not going to go and look and see is it all properly cited and stuff. I mean, who cares? Probably it is. That'd be pretty ballsy to just... This book is still in print, and I'll be honest, this is a better book. But if you want to know the ins and outs, Bob, his whole story, this is the way to go. Paperback. I can't say I recommend this. There's some like details here and there, but yeah, anyway. Supposedly it's officially authorized, though it doesn't come across as hagiography. Whatever. That's it. That's all I got. There was a big coffee table book of for his 100th record, you know, collecting all of those 100 records in a coffee table book, and it's actually been in my, you know, PayPal shopping cart a number of times, and I just I always take it out because it's like $50. Like, I have like all those records. Do I really need them in a book? Do I? Probably be nice. If someone gave it to me, I'd be happy to have it. All right, there you go. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I'm not going to stop till he stops. I think, someday it'll all stop, and I'll be really glad that I have all this. And people will be glad that he had made all these amazing records. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.